Okay, so come lying down in Shavasana and with your palms to the side, dropping on the floor, and with your shoulders rolling back and your palms facing up. And in this position, just take a moment to let the body relax completely. So let your feet do whatever they do and feel your back on the floor, the curvature of the natural curve of your back on the floor. So just taking a moment, observing this. And then we're going to do tense and relax. So if you don't want to kind of move the body part that I'm talking about, you can just tense and then relax without lifting. So on your next inhalation, tense your right leg, lift your right leg off the floor a few centimeters, not a lot, just a few centimeters, really tense that leg, and then let it go and let it flop down without any control. So inhale your left leg up just a tiny bit, really tensing that leg, and then let it flop down. And now leaving everything else on the floor, tense your buttocks with an inhalation, really squeeze the buttocks, really squeeze as much as you can, and then let it go on the floor. And now squeeze your chest, bring the shoulder blades together, really squeezing the chest, and then let go completely. And make a fist with your hands. Lift your arms off the floor just a few centimeters, not too much. If you make it too much and then when you let go, you might hurt yourself. So let go and let the hands drop. And now we'll just bring the shoulders in the direction of the ears. And then bring the hands in the direction of the feet. And then relax. So close your eyes if they're not closed already. And then slowly just squeeze all your facial muscles. So imagine that you have eaten a sour lemon, squeezing all the facial muscles, and then let go. And now open your mouth wide, bring your tongue out, and stretch all the facial muscles this time. And then let go. And now close your eyes again. And then slowly with an exhalation, turn your neck to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, neck to the other side. Inhale back to center. And relax. So taking a moment here, letting the body relax. Feeling the body completely relaxed. Now bringing the attention to the breath. So we're going to do sectional breath or the full yogic breath building up to it. So you can bring your hands on your belly if you like, or just leave your arms by your side. And then breathing in, feeling the abdomen go up, and then abdomen goes down. So staying with the movement of the breath, belly up and belly down, and making that breath nice and slow and noiseless. And you can carry on with the abdominal breath. If you can add on the chest breath as well. So once you breathe in to the abdomen, breathe a little bit more. You will feel that you're breathing into your ribs and they go to the side almost, and then exhaling, chest down, abdomen down. So going on like so, or just stay with the abdominal breath. And then if you want, you can add the clavicular breath, so which is at the shoulder area. So inhale abdomen with your own breath, chest to the side, filling up a little bit more to like the throat, and then exhaling slowly. Do not force anything, just try and get it done at a rate that works for you. So carry on a few breaths in your own time. So breathing nicely. And just counting the breath if that feels good for you. And then slowly letting go of that breath. And then when you're ready, so just turning to one side and then coming up into sitting as we normally do. So getting ready for class to begin. So after a good relaxation, the body is reset, ready for the class. So sitting, there's the spine straight, so you can sit on a cushion or anything that you have just to elevate the hips a little bit. And so the spine is nice and erect. So bringing your hands in Chin Mudra today with your thumb and forefinger touching, the remaining 3 fingers out wide to the side. And relaxing the shoulders. So feel the back lengthening. Imagine a thread, draw on stacking the back, and then just bring the chin humble in ever so slightly. So now just imagine your pose, visualize your pose mentally. Chest open, shoulders down, and now face relax. So face is absolutely relaxed, the tongue is relaxed, room between the teeth, and the eyes are relaxed, and the forehead is relaxed. So this is a check you can do during the day as well to check whether these body parts are relaxed or whether they are tensed. And also you can check in on your breath as well during the day to see how you're breathing, whether you're breathing in your abdomen, your chest, or your clavicle. The deeper we breathe, the better it is for our body and our mind. So now bringing the attention to either your heart center or the point between the eyebrows, wherever it goes first, just let it be there. And we will chant Om 3 times. Om. 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 Sahana bhavato, sahano bhunakto, saviryam karavavahe, tejasvinavaditamastu, ma vidvishavahe. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And then slowly open your eyes when you're ready. And we'll start with a few movements. So today we're going to do a class with quite a few exercises to kind of relax the neck, and that can help this area, and also that can help with headache. So it is, so bringing sitting in Dandasana, so this is with your legs in front of you, and so again, sit on a cushion if you need to, well, most of us will need to, and with your feet in front of you. Okay. So make yourself comfortable. And if you want to sit cross-legged for the first few exercises, that's fine too. No problem there. Okay, so now we're going to try and do a few exercises with the hands. So bring your arms out in front of you, shoulder height, and relax the shoulders. So We'll inhale, we'll open the fingers, and then we'll exhale, we'll make a fist. A little bit of force, not too much. So inhale, really stretching all the fingers, and exhale, make a fist, wrapping your fingers around the thumb. So make sure your arms are not too high, so shoulder height, and then keep the distance as well, the distance at your shoulder. So keep that distance there. So again, inhale, arms, fingers out, outstretch, widen the fingers as much as you can. And then exhale, slowly bending. So a couple more in your own time. You can be looking at your fingers, or even better, you can close your eyes, but feeling what is happening to your hands. So a couple more, and then just staying here, and we're just going to do a couple of movements here. So here we're just going to start inhale with the fingers, so the fingers are together here, and then exhale down at the wrist. So just the wrist is moving, nothing else. So inhale up, and then exhale down. So keeping the fingers together and the hands straight. So exhale, so moving. So if there is a tendency to go fast, then that means the mind is fast as well. And that's okay. And relax. And now bring the arms down for a moment, just relax for a moment. So relaxing the arms down for a moment. So yeah, take a break, otherwise you will feel it in the next one as well. And then we're going to go and do one where we're going to rotate the wrist. So we're going to do the same position. So you, with your legs, you can do whatever you like as long as your spine is nice and straight. So we're going to circle both wrists in the same direction. So see if you can do that. If you can't, then you can do one hand and then get the other one to join. So just see how you get on. So going slowly. And then when your hands is up, you can inhale and then exhale down. And now we're going to rotate the other direction. So the arms are rotating the other, so opposite direction. So go slow. And then just bring the arms down and feel the effects in your hands. Just close your eyes for a moment here. And now we're going to do a shoulder rotation, so which we have done this exercise before. So bringing the each right hand on right shoulder, left hand on left shoulder. You can bring the elbows to touch if they touch. If they don't touch, then just bring them as close as is possible, but with your shoulders down. So now inhale, going up, and then to the side. And then when you're coming down, exhale, and bringing the elbows to touch again. So go slow with your breath. So inhale, to the side, and now start exhaling when the elbows go down, and then inhale up. So just adjust the breath and making sure that the movement are nice and slow, relaxing the shoulders. And do one more in this direction. So slow down the movement. The slower you work, the better it is for the body and the mind. And now we're going to do the opposite. So start with the shoulders meeting up and then coming down first, and then to the side, and then meeting to the front. So starting down, and then coming up. So slowly, slowly, slowly. And then 3 more in your own time. And when you've finished, then relax your hands and feel just the effects on the shoulders. Okay, so now we're going to do a few more exercises on the floor, and then we're going to go up. So we're going to do the tiger breathing pose, so which we've done quite a few times. So now slowly coming into the tiger pose. So, well, into all fours, knees on the floor, hands underneath the shoulders. And so just taking a moment here. So I will just quickly demonstrate, and then you can follow me when you're ready. So we'll inhale, bend, keeping the one leg bent, and then exhale, knee in the direction of the chest, and then we'll carry on. Okay, so now I'll talk you through. So adjust your hands, and then we'll inhale, we're looking up, movement starts from the base of the spine, lift the leg up, bending the right knee, keep your foot flex, and then on the exhalation, curve your back, bring the knee to the chest. So 5 in total, 3 more, 4 more. So taking your time here, looking up and rounding the back. So go slow, inhale, opening. Hold there for a second, and then as you're exhaling, knee to navel. So 5 in total. You count for yourself, and then when you finish, you can just take a little break there before we go on to the next side. Okay, so make this your last one. So I can't see where everybody is at the moment. So not everybody's got their camera around, so I can't see whether you've all finished. So now I'm going to move on to the left side. If you're still finishing the right side, take your time. So inhale, up, left leg, exhale, knee to chest. So 5 in total, counting your own. So flexing the foot when your knee is bent. And then when you've finished, just taking a moment here. So you can go into a version of child pose if you like. Just for a moment, relaxing in whatever pose that you feel comfortable. So with the child pose, remember there are loads of options. Just taking a moment here. Okay. So now we're going to just relax in the child pose for a few moments. And then we're moving on to the next one, which is again a little bit of a movement within the child pose. So if it feels good for you, you can you can come, if child pose is all right, so stay in child pose. If you need to put a cushion under in between there, then you can do that as well. And if this is really not working, then you can go cross-leg as well. So bringing both arms to the back of the body, and then hold your right wrist with your left hand. So now inhale, opening the chest, looking up. Just feel that openness in the chest. And then when you're exhaling, going down, bring the body down, keeping the hands on the back. So go just where it's comfortable for you. And then inhaling, coming back up, opening the chest and going back. So make sure your neck is not going back too much. It's not about the neck, it's about the chest that opens up. That's what we want. And then with the exhalation, keeping the hands on the buttocks, just going down as much as the body allows you to. So 3 more. Opening the chest, looking up. Exhaling, coming down. And then 2 more. This is also good for digestion. It's also good for a lot of things. Exhale. And then take a moment there and just coming into a relaxing pose and just feeling the effect of this practice on your body. Okay, so now just coming back to the center, and I'll demonstrate this one. So I will demonstrate the position that we want to be in. So the hands are kind of underneath the hips, the shoulders here, and then we bring the head to the floor, and then we want the top of the head of the forehead to be on the floor, just the top of the forehead, which is this bit here. So we're not good. I mean, most of the weight are on the hands, so it's not too much weight there. So then when you're in this position, just roll forward a little bit, just feeling a nice stretch in the neck, and then coming back to the center. So inhale, going forward a little bit. And exhale, coming back. So your head is at the top of the forehead. Not of the head, but just the top of the forehead. And then you would feel that nice stretch in the neck as well. Just do a few of these. So this is very good to prevent headaches, or sometimes even if you've got an episode of headache, you can try and do it. If it's too much, then don't, of course, but then it's quite good if you're feeling it at a time when you know you might have a headache. If you do this beforehand, or if you do this regularly, this might help you. And then just relax for a moment in any position. And now we're going to go something slightly different, still with the neck. So now bringing the middle of the forehead on the floor. So previously it was the top, and now it's the middle. And then roll to one side, bringing whichever side, bringing that ear towards the floor, and then rolling back to center. Exhale, rolling to the other side, bringing that ear towards the floor. Inhaling, coming back to center. Exhale, opposite side, so just changing side. So we're trying to bring the ear in the direction of the floor. So here, remember, the head is on the middle of the forehead. So use your breath, and a couple more. And then we're going to do the rest, the last one of this series in a moment. So just take a moment here, just feeling the effect on the neck. And then now we're going to bring the head to on the top, the top of the head on the floor. And then we're just going to rotate a little bit the head. So going in one side. So make sure that there's not too much weight in your neck. The weight is mostly in your arms, but then a little bit on the neck if that feels good for you. And then when you're ready, opposite direction. So the top of your forehead towards the middle of the head, just that area. And reverse direction if you haven't already. And then take a moment here. Just do a few more repetitions if you haven't done enough. And then just take a moment and relax, either in sitting or in child pose. So you can just take a moment here, let the body relax. If you feel you need a quick lie down as well, you can do. Whatever you feel, just take a moment. And then we're going to slowly go into standing for a few standing poses. So coming up. And then we're going to do a couple of just chest breathing first, and then we'll do a couple of sun salutations before going back down on the floor. So making sure you are firmly on the floor with your feet on all corners, and tuck the pelvis under, so your hip distance, to find hip distance, bringing your heel to the sole, and then just turning around. That gives you roughly hip distance, or exact hip distance, in fact. And then so making sure tuck the pelvis under, and interlace your hands and bring your hands to your chest. So we're going to be doing some movement with breath again. And for this exercise, you're looking in front of you at a point throughout the exercise, irrespective of where your hands are moving. So we'll inhale, we'll turn the palms facing away from us, going straight ahead at that degree, and then coming back to the chest. So inhale at shoulder height, and then exhale, coming down, back. So 2 more. So slow down the movement and slow down the breath. 1 more. If there's a tendency to go fast, just observe it. If you can resist it, do. If you really can't resist it, then that's okay. And now we're going to go 135 degrees. So remember, just keep looking at a point, not your hand. Inhale and then exhale back to the chest. Couple more. Well, 4 in total. And to the chest. So this kind of opens up the breathing, providing us with the oxygen that we need. And one last one. And then bringing the hands back to the chest. And now we're going to go straight up 180 degrees. So inhale. So bring the hands, the back of the hands facing your face quite near, and then up, and then coming back down. So inhale, and down. So keep the hands quite close to the face. And one more, one last one. Keep looking at your point. And then coming back here. And now in this position, we're going to do what we sometimes do, this balance pose. So we're going to do the same. So here you can keep your hands, bring your hands on your thighs. And then we'll inhale, we'll come on the tip of our toes, lift the arms up just to the shoulder height. And then exhaling, coming down, arms down, feet down at the same time. So synchronizing the movement, inhaling, look at a point in front of you that's not moving. And then exhaling, slowly coming down. One more, inhale up. And exhale down slowly. And now we're going to go up again. So you can leave your arms here. If you want to try with your arms up, you can do. And now breathe normally and stay up for as long as your body allows you to. So make sure your feet are not too far apart, because that might cause a problem with your balance. And so fix a point in front of you that's not moving. Relax the shoulders and stay here for as long as your body allows. So feeling. So this depends on the core strength, whether your core is able to support you. And then when you feel like you want to come out, come down slowly, 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 bringing the arms down and the heel down together. And then relax. If you need to just shake the legs, shake the legs. And then now we move on to some sun salutation. So if you feel that you want a modification to the sun salutation, then go ahead. Right, so do your own modification as you feel, and we're going to go with it. So coming to the front of your mat, leaving a little bit of room, tuck the pelvis under, inhale, exhale, bring the palms together at the heart center. Inhale up, coming up first, and then back. Exhale, coming down. So let your body rest down. And then inhale the right leg back, the right, and then looking up to the ceiling. Transition into the plank pose. So both knees on the floor. Upper body doesn't move. One leg goes back. And then without moving the upper body, just lift the other knee. Bring the shoulders back, looking slightly ahead of your mat. So exhale, bring the knees down, uncurl your toes. Keep the shoulders in, the elbows in, coming down slowly if you can, or just do whatever you feel like. And then slightly the body forward in one line. And then we come into baby cobra. So baby cobra, just coming up with your hands up, using only the strength of the upper back. And then bring the hands down. And then we'll transition into downward dog. So if you want to keep your knees bent, you can keep your knees bent. And if you can, release your heels in the direction of the floor, do so. Quite a bit of room between the ears and the shoulders. Let the head hang. If you feel like you're slipping or something, then that could be because the distance is too much. You can walk your hands in a little bit. So in this, just enjoying the downward dog for a moment. If you need to, you can just pedal the legs by bending one knee at a time, just to feel this. It's not part of the sun salutation, as you know. Now we want to bring the right foot in between the hands, so bring the left knee down and bring the right foot, if you need to do it this way. Looking up to the ceiling, so feel the stretch in the chin, in the neck. Come on the tip of your fingers here, and then curl your back toe, and then coming up. So like you kind of just getting a little bit of momentum here, and then float that left foot to land lightly on next to the right foot. So now if you can come up with a flat back, come up with a flat back. Otherwise, bend your knees, flatten your back, bring your arms up, using the weight of the arms and the legs, coming up, back bend, and hands in prayer, and arms by your side. So feeling the effect for a moment before we do the other side. So inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale up, back bend, exhale, coming down. Inhale, left leg back, left knee on the floor, looking up. Transition into the plank pose. So bring the shoulders back, looking in front, and then bring the knees back, uncurl the toes, keep the elbows in, coming down slowly. Slide the body into one straight line, coming up into baby cobra, looking up, exhaling into downward dog. So now we're going to go straight into the left foot coming in front. So left foot coming in front, just landing lightly, looking up. Exhale, back foot to meet the front foot. Inhale, up. You can keep your knees bent, back bend, hands in prayer, and arms by your side, and relax. So now we're going to do two more, one each side, but we're going to go slowly again. So resisting the movement, the Rajasic movement, so just trying to go slow. And then you will just mentally repeat Om 3 times in each position. So inhale, exhale, palms together. Om, Om, Om. Inhale up. Om, Om, Om. Exhale, coming down. Om, Om, Om. Right leg back, looking up. Transition into the plank pose. So if you know the breathing, you can do the breathing. And then with an exhalation, coming down. And in the 8-point pose, 3 Oms. Slide the body forward. Coming up, this time use your hands, but come up a little bit more. So Om, Om, Om. Exhale, downward dog. Om, Om, Om. Right foot in front, looking up. Om, Om, Om. Back foot to meet the front foot. Om, Om. Coming up. Om, Om, Om. And exhale, hands to prayer. And by your side. Om, Om, Om. And now last time leading with the left leg. So inhale, exhale, palms together. Om, Om, Om. Inhale up. Om, Om, Om. Exhale, coming down. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Om, Om, Om. Right, left leg, you can use your own count. That's fine. Open the chest, looking up. make sure that your knees not gone too far, be on your toes, coming down into plank and shoulders back, and then coming down into 8-point pose, staying there. So going down slowly if you can, if your upper arms allow. Slide, slide into cobra, shoulders back, yeah. And then transition into downward dog when you're ready. Bringing this time the left foot in between your hands, staying there. Check your knee alignment. Bring the back foot to meet the front foot. And then coming up with a back bend. And then hands to prayer. And relax down on the floor when you're ready. So limiting the movement and feeling the relaxation. So bringing the mind to the breath and just check in with your breath at the moment, how it is, without judging it, just noticing how it is, whether it's a little bit fast, which it might well be. And the idea is to try and bring the heart rate down. And to do so, we prolong the exhalation. So inhale for a count of 2 and exhale for a count of 4 or 3 or 4 or 5, whatever you feel comfortable with. So the relaxation comes with the exhalation. Breathe fully and exhale slowly, controlling the breath. And even when you're negotiating Sheffield Hills, you can try and use this technique sometimes to bring the heart rate down a bit quicker. Or any sports that you do, you can always use this as well. So inhale and exhale. So feeling the effects of the sun salutation on the body. And this is the time, the Yogasana time is a time where we try and limit the stimulus from outside, where we kind of try and be in the body and be with our body, with our breath, and with our full concentration. Couple more breaths here, and then we're going to go now to the to lie on the abdomen. So just we carry on the relaxation on the abdomen for a few more breaths. So if you want to just flip, so you are on your abdomen. So we're going to do a couple of kind of back bends here. Once you are lying down on your abdomen, so your toes can be touching or your toes can be to the side. So whatever you feel like, just do so. So you're lying on your abdomen, your toes touching, your big toes touching, or your big toes to the side, whatever feels more relaxing for you. You can make a little pillow with your hands and let your hand be there. So now bring relaxation to the body in this pose. If you need to adjust this pose in any way possible, in any way that you need to, then go ahead. And we're going to do a little bit of a back bend series. So now, so listen carefully. So bring both your hands on your buttocks, so you don't have to interlace them. Just put them on your buttocks at the back of on your buttocks, both arms. So now inhale, coming up with, lift your head up, bring your right hand to the forehead. So just bring your right hand to the forehead, and then exhale, bring your arms back, and then bring the right cheek to the floor. So now we do the same on the left. So inhale, lift the head up, bring the left hand as if you're saluting. So to bring your left hand to your eyebrow level, and then exhale, bring your left arm to the back of the body, bringing the left cheek to the floor. So carry on 2 more times each side. So when you're ready, inhale, right hand to keep your fingers together, and then bring the hands back to the chest, right cheek on the floor. So feel that in the neck as well. So inhale, left side, left hand, salute, middle of the forehead. Exhale, back to center, left cheek on the floor. And 1 more each side in your own time, coordinating the movement. So inhale, coming up. Exhale, down, right cheek on the floor. Inhale, coming up. Salute, looking ahead, and then exhale, left cheek on the floor, and relax here for a moment. So you can go into any relaxing pose. So if you need to, you can put your hands, make a pillow with your hands and put your forehead on there, whatever you feel like you need to. Go ahead and relax. Again, bringing the attention back to the breath and exhaling for longer if you can. So back bends tend to bring the heart rate up. And then we're going to do 1 more back bend here, which is one that you've done quite a lot before. So bring your legs, your feet to the mat width. So your feet are mat width. And then bringing your arms in cactus arms in front of you. So cactus arms mean 90 degrees in front of you. And then bringing your forehead on the floor, on the mat. So in this position, your legs apart, mat width, your arm in cactus arms. So now inhale, just the right arm without lifting the left arm. And then slowly exhale, bring the right arm down. So other side, inhale, left arm up just a little bit without pressing on the right side. Just feel that arm work. And then bring it down. So now lift the right leg up without pressing on the left leg. It might not go very far, and that's okay. And then slowly exhale the right leg down. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale the left leg down. Now inhale both legs up, keeping the head on the forehead and the arms on the floor. And then coming down. Now we're going to try and lift everything up. So on your next inhalation, lift everything up, both arms up, lift the head up, but keep looking on the floor. Lift both legs up as well. Legs up, arms up, keep looking on the floor. So the head is up, but looking towards the floor. And then exhale, coming down. 1 more. So inhale, coming up. So don't look up. You're still looking down onto the floor. So your neck is in one straight line. So you're looking to the floor and then coming down slowly. And we're going to do it one last time. So coming up, everything up, And then breathe in this position for as long as you like, or you can. So the head is still looking down onto the floor so that the back of your neck is straight and it's not back. So just staying here in this position and breathe. And then when you need to come back down in your own time, come back down. And then in this position, just relax for a moment, make yourself comfortable, relaxing. And then coming up into child pose for a moment, just into some sort of a child pose. With your, so we're just going to do the traction cat, so with the arms in front, and then the buttocks are not quite on the buttocks are not quite on the heels. There's a bit of distance, just let the head fall and feel a little bit of a stretch in the back. And then we're going to come and do a couple of poses on the floor. So we're going to do the half spinal twist. So out stretching both legs to begin with. So if you need to sit on a cushion, you can do, that's absolutely fine. So bringing the right foot to the outside of the left knee, if you like. So, well, just to the outside of the left leg. It doesn't have to be at the knee height. So just wherever is comfortable for you. If the spine is not straight, then you need to walk your right foot away from you. If it's nice and straight, you can bring it closer to your hip. So now bring your left hand and hold the right knee. Bring your right hand in front of you, looking at the middle finger of your right hand. And now slowly start twisting to the right, following your finger, following all the way down, and then just drop it back, just drop the right hand back and turn to look over the right shoulder. So again, if your back is gone curved, then just move that right foot and stay here. So just checking your left foot needs to be engaged and dropping the right shoulder. The right hand is quite close to the buttocks. And you can imagine that I'm behind you. I'm asking you to inhale, elongate the spine. And then with the exhalation, imagine that I'm just turning you a little bit to the right. If your body allows you to, you can just go a little bit deeper in the pose. If the body says no, then please respect it and honor it. Remember, we're not trying to achieve anything in the poses. We're working with what we have and grateful for what we can do. Being able to do complicated asana is not an end in itself. Asanas don't have to look perfect. You have to feel the calm in your mind when you're doing it. So just a couple more breaths here. And then coming back to the center. Lift your right arm back, follow it back to the center, and then dropping it on the right knee. And then change side. So bending the left knee, bringing the left foot to the outside of the right foot, and then hold that knee with your right hand. So you can choose where you want that to be. And of course, if you want to adjust the pose in whatever way, then go ahead. So check your right foot. Your right foot should be engaged but not tense. Bring your left arm in front of you, relax both shoulders, look at your left finger tip, and then slowly start moving to the left, following those fingers. Keep looking at your target, and then just dropping the arm back, opening the front body. If you can twist a little bit more, go ahead. If there's another place where you want to feel it, then go do whatever you feel is right for your body today. So close your eyes here. And if you can let go of any tension with the exhalation, go ahead. And also, if you feel you're holding tension somewhere, ask yourself whether that tension is needed for you to be in the pose. And if not, let it go. And then slowly coming back to the center, following the arm, slowly, slowly. And then coming back to the center. And then bring both knees to the chest. Feel, so looking up, elongating the back. So feel the back elongate. And then we're going to actually come up to do one pose, and then we're going to rest. So coming up when you're ready. So we're just going to do a couple of side bends here. And so again, moving with the breath. So inhale, lift the right arm up, all the way up to the ceiling. And then exhale, bending to the left a little bit, not too much, keeping the upper body nice and straight. So inhale, coming back to the center. Exhale, bringing the right arm back to the center. Now left arm, inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, bending to the right. So your arm can be in one straight line. Exhale, straight. Sorry, inhale straight, and then exhale your left arm back. Down. Couple more, one more each side. So inhale up. Right arm, exhale to the left, feeling the stretch on the right side. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, down. One more. Left arm, inhale, left arm. Exhale, bend. Inhale, center. And exhale, bend. And one last time, but we're going to hold this time. So inhale, right arm up. Exhale to the left. And then now just stay here and breathe. So making sure that you're still, your weight is still on all the sides of the foot, you're not kind of turning, just putting uneven pressure on your feet, on both feet. So breathe in this position. You can just adjust the width of your legs if you want, of your feet if you want to, and then all come back to center and arms down. And the other side. So inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, bending to the left. The right hand is just going down the right side. Breathing in this position. Make sure your neck is relaxed, no tension in your neck. And then coming back to the center and your arms down. Okay, so now we're just going to do one last pose here. So turning your left foot 90 degrees, bringing both arms behind your back. If you can, just hold your fingers or grab your wrist with one hand, whichever you feel. And then here, slowly just bending down, keeping the knees straight to where is comfortable for you, just leaving the hand on the buttocks. So you can see where is comfortable for you. So make sure this weight is equal on your foot. So keep your hands on the buttocks for today. And then feel, so we're keeping both legs straight, both knees straight. And then just feel the tension there. You can have a micro bend so you're not hyperextending anything. And just staying there for a moment. And now bending that left knee if you can, a little bit. And then now, if you want to, you can lift your hands off your buttocks and let the head go a little bit further down, relaxing the neck. So your head is in the inside of your left foot, left leg. And then bring your hands back on your buttocks. And then slowly coming up, slowly. And then coming back to the center. And then other side. So turning the left foot. So make sure that your hips are still square. And then turn to face that right leg now. And then coming down, keeping the hands on the buttocks. So make sure that you're not collapsing into the inner arch of your left foot. Just coming down to where is comfortable for you. It could be not very much. Make sure that your neck is relaxed. So feel work in the inside, the back of the leg, or the right leg in this instance. So just staying here. A micro bend in your knee is fine, so you don't hyperextend anything. But just a tiny bend. So staying there, hands on the buttocks still, neck relax. And now bending the right knee, so you can still see your toes. You might need to adjust your left foot a little bit. And then coming down, for those of you who can, you can lift your hands off the buttocks, let the head hang. So holding the position, check your feet, weight on all corners of both feet. And then bring the arms back to the buttocks. And then straighten that right knee. And then coming to the center, so you're still bent. And then heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. And then last thing, slowly start restacking the spine, bringing the head back up. Okay, so now getting ready for the final relaxation. So getting ready for the final relaxation. And lying down with your arms to the side, palms facing up, and letting the body completely relax. Feet falling to the side, and do any adjustment that you need to in your position. So if you need to put a cushion underneath your thigh, underneath your knees, wherever you need to, making sure you're completely relaxed. So now let the body rest completely on the floor. There is nothing to do, nothing to think about, letting gravity hold you. So mentally repeat after me. Just mentally, I relax my feet. I relax my feet. My feet are relaxed. I relax my ankles. I relax my ankles. My ankles are relaxed. I relax my calves and shins. I relax my calves and shins. My calves and shins are relaxed. I relax my knees and kneecaps. I relax my knees and kneecaps. Knees and kneecaps are relaxed. I relax my thighs. I relax my thighs. My thighs are relaxed. I relax my hips and buttocks. I relax my hips and buttocks. Hips and buttocks are really relaxed. I relax my abdomen. I relax my abdomen. My abdomen is relaxed. I relax my chest. I relax my chest. My chest is relaxed. I relax my lower back, middle back, upper back. Lower back, middle back, upper back are relaxed. My entire back is relaxed. My entire back is completely relaxed. I relax my fingers, all the 5 fingers, thumb, index, middle, ring, little finger. All my fingers are relaxed. I relax the palm of my hands. I relax the palms of my hands. The palms of my hands are relaxed. I relax the back of my hands. I relax the back of my hands. The back of my hands are relaxed. I relax my wrist and forearms. I relax my wrists and forearms. Wrists and forearms are relaxed. I relax my elbows and upper arms. Elbows and upper arms. Elbows and upper arms are relaxed. I relax my shoulders. I relax my shoulders. My shoulders are relaxed. I relax my neck. I relax my neck. My neck is relaxed. I relax my jaw. Relax my jaw. Jaw's relaxed. I relax my chin. I relax my chin. My chin is relaxed. I relax my teeth. Upper, lower. My teeth are relaxed. I relax my tongue. My tongue is not on the upper palate. My tongue is relaxed. My tongue is relaxed. I relax my lips, upper lips, lower lips. My lips are relaxed. I relax my cheeks. I relax my cheeks. My cheeks are relaxed. I relax my nose. I relax my nose. My nose is relaxed. I relax my eyes, eyeballs, eyelids, eyelashes. Eyes, eyeballs, eyelids, eyelashes are relaxed. I relax my forehead. I relax my forehead. My forehead is relaxed. My forehead is relaxed. I relax my ears. I relax my ears. My ears are relaxed. I relax my neck one more time. My neck is relaxed. My entire body is relaxed. My entire body is completely relaxed. My entire body is completely relaxed on the floor. Now bringing your attention to your breath. So feeling like you're breathing in through your right leg, from your right foot. Feel the breath going in through there, a shining light on your right foot, and that goes on into your body, lighting your body, your leg, right knee, right thigh, right shoulder, throat, and then it goes to the head, and the light brightens everything. And then now imagining the left foot and everything that you don't want going out through the left of the body, through the left foot, evaporating in thin air. So now imagine that shining light at your left foot, energizing the body with prana. The light shines inside your leg, inside your knees, your thighs, hips, waist, left side, the whole of the left side to the throat, and then it goes to the middle of the head. And then now imagine your right foot and everything that you don't need, every fatigue, disease, illness, tension just goes out through the left foot. You can see it evaporate as a thick smoke, smoky color evaporating. So now one more time, think of the light at your right foot coming in, lighting the leg, the knee, the right side of the body, to the throat, to the forehead, and then bring your attention to your left foot. And then everything that you don't need, stress, goes out through the left into thin air. And one last time, light at the left foot, coming in, shining the body, energizing the body, reviving the body. Feel the light energizing you to the throat, through the head, the forehead, and then everything that you don't need go out through the right foot. And feel the calm. I'm just going to stay quiet for a few seconds, feeling that calmness, that silence. If any thoughts arise, just let them be, but try not to entertain them. With every breath, the relaxation deepens. And now, slowly keeping your eyes closed, bring your attention to your feet. And bringing a little bit of movement to the feet, to the hands. and to the body. Slow movement. And just let the body do what it wants to do. It can be a yawn, it can be a whatever you feel like you want to do, and stretch, whatever feels like right. Let your body guide you. And then you may go onto one side of the body. And then taking your time to come into a sitting position. So no rush, taking your time. So keep your eyes closed if you like. And now bringing your hands in prayer. And then we're going to do this Om with inhale, like so. And then when we exhale, we'll imagine this protective light that lights up the whole body on the exhalation, and then bringing the hands back to the center. So join me when you're ready. So inhale. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Which means, may the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. Thank you very much for joining me today. Wishing you a good week.